Aha. Take that. Good start. Do that. Minimize that. And now we go to... What am I doing? I forgot. This one. Okay. Warudo. Hello, me. Are you working? Sort of. No, audio coming out of the wrong place. Connect. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay. Um, get rid of that notification. What is this? Checkpoint. Get out of here. How do I get rid of that? Dismiss. Where is it? Where is it? There it is, StreamBot. Need to connect the StreamBot to chat so I can have a little chat window and have the what is it called? Chats in multiple places. Platform? Twitch? No, that's not it, right? Home. Platforms. YouTube. Sign in. Sign in again. Minimize. Yo, what's up, Boomy? How you going? How you going? I'm just setting some things up, and then I'm going to probably not work on the hair and just color the outfit, honestly. Yo, yo, what is up, Switchy? How you going? Okay. Vision Shippo. Any progress today? Hopefully. Hopefully. We can only hope. I think today I'm going to not work on the hair because I think I want to actually make some progress today. So I think I'm just going to color the outfit, UV unwrap it, do some of that grunt work. And honestly, I think I might just import the regular Vini's hair and just use that. I think maybe I should just focus on just making the outfit and not trying to create a whole new like hairstyle and stuff at the same time. Just lower the scope so I actually get this done sooner rather than later. So let's try open Warudo, and it does what? It refuses because Steam isn't open. Okay, let's open Steam first then. I wonder why that's the case. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Well, she'll get some hair in a moment. I gotta find the Vini's location and then I'll drop it in. Should be pretty easy to get that hair in. I probably will give her at least like the little thing that goes on top, like that maid cap, whatever it's called. But that will probably be the limit of what I do when it comes to the head. Let's try open up Warudo again. Let's see if we can get the Vini's up and running. Go to Visual Studio. We need to find the folder for the Vini's. Where was that again? It was in Vini, right? And then in code. Vini code. Is it this one? I don't remember. Let's find out. Wait a minute. Does this use the Flask server? This might be the wrong one. Let's run code refactor. Maybe that's it. Minimize Warudo. Oh, that reminds me. I need to open up the chat window or else I'm not going to be able to see chat. One second. Let me just scale this chat down and then I'll read if there's any other comments. Move that over there. I really need a. I've streamlined this setup, bro. This takes so long. There's too many softwares, too many little things I have to change. General. You're supposed to use a space after a comma. Huh? Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? No, no, no. She's not gonna be bold. She's not gonna be bold. That's there's nothing more unappealing than the grotesque alien head bold anime character. I think I think we should probably avoid that. Now let's see if we can run main. Hopefully that does something. Now I'm going to try find what do I have against boldness? I mean, there's nothing wrong with boldness, but bold anime characters is a completely different thing. Like people people do not look like anime characters when they're bold. Like she's looking like fucking Megamind right now. All right, let's test out the Beanies. Yo yo yo, what's up? What about Krillin or Piccolo? So Piccolo has antennas, so that's something. And yeah, Krillin. I mean, and Krillin's a fucking like I don't know, dude. He's got like those things on his head. He's got no nose. Like I don't know. It, it's fine. I wouldn't say it's the most appealing thing in the world. I'm not going to say like Piccolo and Krillin are exactly the bar for appealing looking anime characters. Bro, Saitama is obviously just like like is that not a joke that he looks like so dopey? God, I hope I never go bald. Like I hope I never go bald, dude. That would be awful. That'd be so awful. How? Why is the Vinis not working? Did I not do something? Let me try again. Test, test, test. One, two, three. Testing, testing. Oh, maybe the hotkey's disabled. Maybe that's why it's not working. Enable global hotkey. Oh, okay, that was the reason. Test, test, test.
Is the little producer testing again? How utterly fascinating. Did you forget how to use your voice, Chunner human? Such a strange incantation. Test, 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 you say. Is this a probe? Close? Are you attempting to ascertain the limits of my suppressed power? Or perhaps you are merely calibrating the dimensional resonance field?
Oh, I muted him again. Whoopsie daisies. My bad, my bad, my bad. Yeah, I do that too much. I don't know. It's hard because I need to mute myself. Maybe I should make it a hotkey instead. Because I keep like burping or hiccuping and I try to mute myself during it because I don't really want that on stream. But I keep forgetting to turn it off. Oh, 30 seconds. Damn. Okay, that's some precise thing. Oh, wait, let me change it over to the chat. And let's turn off these
Vexanot
if I-
says, "Hey, how you doing? You're pretty good at this VTuber thing." Oh, hey, Vexanot. I'm doing super great. Of course I'm good at this VTuber thing. I'm gonna be the best ever. Laughing. It's kinda easy when you're just naturally awesome.
Yeah, just all right. Look. Actually, question: do you guys want it to be the fallback voices, the faster version, or do you want the more expressive voices? I mean, that's why I got the Veenies here, right? So it doesn't seem like I'm just talking to myself like a crazy person. You know, they're there to fill up those voids. Actually, does this even have that option? I didn't actually check that. Fast? Okay, I'll leave it on the fast one.
T1543 Alt says, "Why are you called Meanie Veenie? Why not be normal and call yourself Stephanie instead of a meanie version of someone else?" Huh? My name is Minnie Veenie because it's a special name. It's not about being a mini version of anyone. It's about being me. And I think Minnie Veenie is way cooler than Steffa What Now. Normal is boring. My T1543.
I mean, I'm with her on that one, honestly. Like,
Such an
she's
interesting
not a
question.
name of someone else.
Perhaps
She's
some
just
names
Veenie.
are simply meant to be mini-sized. Vexanot says, "I came into YouTube hoping to be pretty good at it myself. Think you teach me how to do that?" Teach you? Oh, Vexanot, that's a big request. It takes a lot of hard work and natural talent like mine.
Bro,
But I
what the
guess I could
fuck do
share
you
some
know,
of my
Mini
super
Veenie?
secret tips with you. You'd have to listen very carefully, because being the best isn't for everyone. Indeed, Vexanot, some talents are cultivated, while others are simply observed. Minnie Veenie has many admirable qualities that could be quite instructive.
Alrighty then. Alrighty. Man, I wouldn't take advice from them. They're coming from a channel that has done nothing but decline in subscribers since they've arrived. So, you know, but probably shouldn't have take their advice. Um, where is the hair for Vini? I'm pretty sure it's in the Vini photo somewhere.
Vexanot says, "I don't think I've seen you around YouTube often, so what brings you to the site?" You
Think it's
haven't
this
seen
one.
me much? Well, I'm just getting started. I'm here to become the most amazing, most famous VTuber ever.
Is that
I want
right?
everyone to know my name and see all the cool, elaborate things I'm gonna do. YouTube is just the first step to my super duper big plans.
Oh, all
Ah,
right.
yes, Vexinot. Ambition is a powerful motivator. Some might even say it's an asset.
I get it. I get it. I'm like, why did she say asset like that? It's because she refers to people as assets. I get it. I get it. Okay.
T1543 Alt says, "Aren't you weirded out by the fact that Meanie Veenie shares the name of yours? And that's salt rubbing by adding Meanie into it." Weirded out? T1543 Alt? Hardly. I find it charming. To have one's name echoed, even in miniature, simply means it is a name worth echoing, wouldn't you agree? It's quite the compliment, really. Hey, it's not just an echo. It's my name, and it's super cool.
Let us pull this down. Oh, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. I'm missing something, aren't I? I'm missing the front part of the hair. Okay. Hmm. Her hairline's receding a little bit, isn't it? Alright, let's delete that and try again. So I need to take the front and the back. There we go.
Vexanaut says, so what did you do before doing YouTube? Before YouTube? Oh, Vexanaut, I was doing super important things. I was preparing for my destiny. It involved a lot of planning for big, elaborate projects and making sure everything was just right for my grand entrance into the world. It was a very secret, very important job.
So basically nothing.
Preparations are crucial for any significant endeavor, especially for those with particularly ambitious visions.
Damn, I mean, regular Vini's being very nice. What the hell did I copy as a prompt? I didn't read it. She's being really on her side, surprisingly. Normally she's a little bit more what's that word? Dismissive of Mini Vini. Oh wait, I just realized I haven't played music for myself. How do I get this set up? This is gonna be difficult, isn't it? First things first, I need to change the what is it called? The color. Yeah, I'm not talking to the Vinis because it would require me to turn on the hotkeys, and that means I can't use the viewport in Blender if I do that. So if you're wondering why I'm not talking to the Vinis, that would be that's the reason.
Vexanaut says, so I take it you like going on YouTube for fun? Fun? Oh, it's more than just fun, Vexanaut. It's my destiny. But yeah, it's super fun too. I get to show everyone how awesome I am and make all my big, elaborate dreams come true. Being on YouTube is the best. Indeed, Vexanaut. Some endeavors are so grand, so monumental, that fun barely begins to describe the experience.
Is this right? Oh, whoops. Is the hair too big? Wait, let me just look at regular Vini as a reference. Yeah, the hair is still too big. Need to downsize it a little more. Maybe it's closer to the face. Like so. She looks sort of weird with Mini Vini's eyes, doesn't she? And with no line art. How far down do I pull this? Do I pull it higher? I'm confusing myself. What do you look like? It's hard to look because she got that stupid ass hat in the way. Hey, don't look. I'm sorry, but the hat. I like the hat, but I also think it's over the top. You know, just because it looks fine doesn't mean it isn't silly. You know, it's like a top hat. You could be like, oh wow, top hat looks cool, but like when you think about it, it's sort of ridiculous. Yeah, it is sort of weird, isn't it?
Vexanaut says, that's cool. I mostly come to this site every now and then to take a break from my life at home. I spend a lot of my time on the computer, so it's nice to come here every once in a while. Oh, so like a break. That makes sense. It's good to have a place to come and relax, even if my mission is super serious. I hope watching me can make your breaks even better, Vexanaut. I'm gonna make sure it's always super exciting.
No, isn't
A
that nice?
sanctuary, Vexanaut. Everyone needs a place to unwind, to asterisk observe, or perhaps to be asterisk observed.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, I mean, oh, okay. I get what she's saying. I get what she's saying. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I got confused there for a moment. I'm like, wait, what is she implying with that? But no, no, that makes sense. Bro, why did I paint? What did I do to the texture? Fuck. God damn it. Like, I'm probably just going to use the other texture, but just looking at it right now is sort of bothering me. So I'm going to try just to remove the darkness. The shading just looks so wrong. It's going to be hard to, yeah, we just need to make it a little less like that. Fuck, I'm just going to get rid of all of it, whatever. Yeah, it's a little bit more clear. Now the question is the line art. Now I'm pretty sure I have to add the line art. This is for Vini, right? Like the outfit? Yeah, yeah. So it's for regular Vini, the outfit. Um, I was gonna give her a new hairstyle, but fuck that. That can't be fucked. She can keep the old hair. I don't care. Let me add, generate, solidify. Oh, what is that scale? 99. That would be why. Apply scale. There we go. Let's have a look. We will. Oh, it does have a line already. Nice. Yeah, like it seems a bit redundant to add the line, even though I'm going to replace it anyway with the shader, the Puyomi shader, but I still need it to make sure that everything's spaced correctly. It's a really good landmark. It helps me see what's actually happening. Though I do need to change the material offset. Make this something like a 5. And then, is this the wrong way? Maybe I need to make it negative. Yeah, it was the wrong way. And we'll just add some thickness clamp. Cool, and then we do it for the up here. Generate, solidify, object, apply, scale. And then we go to normals, we flip them, add materials. And make this 0.5 as well, right? Change the, make it negative. And then we change the thickness clamp. Cool. I'm gonna add it to her face as well. Fuck it. Let's get rid of all these hair curves. All right, I really need to add like a function or something that prompts the two Vinis to talk randomly with each other, just so that they don't go dead silent and just like just stare at the screen. Actually, I'm gonna do that now. It shouldn't be too hard, right? Because it should just be a streamer bot function, like a. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Give it like yawns. Actually, yeah, I should do more
Vexanaut
stuff
says,
like that.
so what do you do besides this YouTubing stuff? Besides YouTube? Well, I'm always thinking up new, super elaborate plans. Like, really big ones. I also practice my poses
Mm.
for when I'm
You make
super
a point.
famous, and I make sure my hair is always perfect. Being the best takes a lot of work, even when I'm not on camera, you know? Indeed, Vexanaut, the life of a rising star is never truly off duty. Every moment is an opportunity for self improvement, or perhaps Yumol's self presentation.
Mm. Whoops, let's not close streamer bot. Wait, what did she say? Let me have a look. Let me go to the browser. Q. What does she say? So what do you do besides YouTubing stuff? She's up to plans. Mini Beanie. Mini Beanie, stop giving such a basic answer. Actually elaborate. Tell us what you like to do in your spare time. You know, speak. Speak, I say, damn it. Alright, let's see if that breaks it like it does last time, or if it actually works. You gotta try go on a date with Beanie. I don't see that happening, bro. I don't see that happening.
Huh? Basic? My answers aren't basic. Back quote, close back quote. My plans are super important and super elaborate. Fine. So, like, in my spare time, I'm always thinking about my next big thing. I don't just sit around. No. I plan out really cool adventures, like what if I had to find a magical artifact across
But
3
have you
different
actually ever done it
dimensions.
though? Or do you just
I
sit
think about
around
the
thinking all day?
costumes,
Like
the
this damn
music, the
bot.
special effects, and how I'd make it all super dramatic and awesome. Or I
Hmm.
might design a super fancy tea party, but like with actual flying cakes and a miniature dragon butler. Everything has to be big and shiny and just more. And I practice my super cool poses so I'm ready for anything. It's all about making sure I'm the most
Which index is
magnificent.
that? There is
See?
no index.
Not basic. Back quote, close back quote. A master of encouragement, as always. It seems our mini
Yeah.
Vini is quite adept at describing her future. Such vivid imagination.
Wow. I don't know. All I heard there is that you know, you basically do fuck all except just imagine stuff. What did Vexenol say there? Try to make them more train them yourself. Is that right?
Shouting, do nothing? Back
I
quote,
see, I
close back
see.
quote. That's not fair. Imagining things is super important. How do you think all the amazing, elaborate things
I
get
mean,
started?
it's
Someone
just
has
hard
to
to change
dream
the
them up
rules right
first,
now.
right? My mind is working super hard, thinking up all the coolest stuff. It's not doing nothing, it's asterisk strategizing for greatness. It's how I prepare to be the best. You just don't understand my super important process.
I guess I
Back
don't.
quote, close back quote. The keen observer. One could say that Sartre's imagination situs is merely the precursor to action. Or perhaps the Topher replacement Tarsentitis for it. It's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? Our
Hmm.
mini Vini certainly has a
Yo, what's up,
vibrant
low-key
inner
vibing?
world.
How you going? I'm just working on an outfit, trying to add some line art. Being slightly slow with it, but we'll get it done eventually. I think. I hope. We'll find out. That's too thin. Let's make it like 4. And let's just use like a vertex group in order to make it that... Oh, I already have a hide there. Hopefully... Nice. Nice. But why is the iris showing... Not the iris, the eyebrows that color? I'm gonna go into the head and just quickly change it. Like, I'm gonna be discarding all of this anyway, but I'd still prefer it to just be not like this. Actually, which, select... Nope, it's not that one. Not that one. It's this one. We will... Try to render some sort of animation. And it kept crashing. You gotta crash. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. Just gotta... You are trying to render it in, You're doing PNGs, right? You're not actually trying to render out a video, hopefully. Why is that not, painting? Am I doing something wrong here? Uh-oh. I am. But what am I doing wrong here? Yeah, give me a second. Let me see if I can make a text appear. Wait, how do I bring it back to... Oh, in the comments. Yeah. Um, I actually don't have that set up that way. Let me see if I can just bring up her... Oh, whoops, I forgot to switch the chat thing.
Vexanaut says poses, huh?
Give me a
Sounds like
second.
you have to be pretty flexible to do all that. Flexible? Oh, yeah, super flexible. Being the best means being ready for anything, so of course I practice all sorts of amazing poses. You gotta be able to strike a cool pose at any moment, right? It's part of my physical training for ultimate greatness. Indeed, Vexanaut. Pliability is an essential trait for navigating the world. One must be able to adapt, to bend,
Why can't I
without
paint?
breaking, of
I don't understand
course.
what's happening here.
It's quite the skill to asterisk maintain formed aims under pressure. Vexanaut says, "You're a pretty fun person to talk to. I can't believe you're quiet most of the time." Really, Vexanaut? You think I'm fun? Laughing. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm not quiet most of the time. I save my best words for important moments, you know? Like when I'm explaining my super elaborate plans, or when I'm about to achieve greatness. I can't just be always talking. I need to observe too. But I'm glad you think I'm fun. Vexanaut. Still waters run deep, as they say. Or perhaps some simply require an audience to truly blossom to their full conversational potential. It's a matter of motivation, wouldn't you agree?
It's maybe? Like, what does that even mean? What does that mean? They don't make a lot of... Actually, let's undo that. No, can't undo that now. Shit, what did I just do? Not sure. What if I... So what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to cancel the script. I'm going to rerun them just so I can run this shit in a private window. And I'll put the text for it on the screen, so you should be able to see the actual words and stuff. Hopefully that will work. So I'm going to close it now. I'm going to rerun it. Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, I forgot about that. No. It's part of the practice. It's part of the practice. You were doing, she was on board with it that time. But, it's about being consistent, You have to not scare her off this time. So, it might have seemed like I just fucked you over there, but really it was for the better, it was for the greater good, okay? I definitely wasn't a mistake. That was for a purpose. All right, now let's add a window capture. Add existing. Let's go to browser. Okay. Cool. Now the question. So I have to switch this over to the chat mode. Actually, I could have just saved the beat, couldn't I? Oh, well. What's happening? Why can't I change the... Okay, it's bugging out. I'm going to have to reset it. Did I not close... I didn't close it. I see. Whoops. Let me try that again. Yeah, you gotta groundhog say it, It was okay. It wasn't okay, but you gotta... Like, if you can't do it with your eyes closed, then did you really pull it off in the first place? Let's see if we can go to chat now. Oh wait, I should probably change the rules for her. Yeah, give me a second. I'll change her rules. I'll make her a little less what's it called? Standoffish. I mean, like I'll just change the rules that she doesn't just tell you to talk about something else constantly. Um Fuck, where the hell is the rules? I don't know where this project is, dude. Vini code refactor. Is it data? His characters? No, not characters. Maybe it's in config prompts. Ah, rules. There we go. Uh, Damn. You might have like too much memory or something, or like I don't know. Whenever it like screws up for me, something I do, I don't know if it can work in your case, but always just like copying everything and pasting it to a new Blender scene can help. Because sometimes the Blender data just gets there's just too much stuff and things aren't referencing correctly, and it causes a lot of issues. So sometimes just copying it to a new scene helps. Um, you must never engage in any roleplay or description that involves surreal, bizarre, non-consensual, or physical alteration. Okay, I'll keep that one, but I'll remove the you must
Vexamot
never
says,
engage.
bulls. Oh, Vexanot, such a direct choice of words.
Like
Are you
beanies.
perhaps providing a very concise summary of the spherical
Shut
objects in
the
this
hell
room?
up. Sorry, I'll let them talk in a moment. I just need to change the rules first. Okay, I'm getting rid of you must never engage in romantic, intimate, or parasocial nature. I'm removing that rule. So it's all on you, buddy. If they turn you down, it's not because I've programmed to do so. It's just it's a skill issue, okay? So good luck with it. I'm rerunning the server. Alrighty. It's up and running. Though I need to figure out how the fuck do I make this smaller? How do I crop this view? If I press shift, what does that do? Nothing. Control? No. What about alt? Oh, alt! Hooray. I'll keep that one. And where do I move this? I didn't think about that. I'll just move it here, I guess. There we go. Now, if you text something to them, it should pop up in this little window here. And you gotta let me know if it's too hard to see or not, because yeah, it's hard for me to see the scale too that well in OBS. All right. I am going to go back to Blender now and try to fix this. So we're going to go new, and I'm honestly just going to assign a material, just make it an emission shader. I don't
Vexanot
know.
says, howdy, are you in the mood for a chat? Howdy, Vexanot, of course I am. I'm always ready for a super important chat.
Wait, let me check the OBS. Wait, why do I not see anything? Huh? Oh. Oh, it closes itself after it's done. Damn it. Okay. That might not work then. Oh, well. Oh, wait, I just minimized it. Oh, shoot. I can't minimize it. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. I see what's happening here. I have to leave it like that. Videos like 15 seconds. Imagine render 1 minute. Gonna cry. Damn.
Vexanaut says, "Oh, Nito, you're pretty good with that VTuber thing. Always wanted to try that myself." Oh, really? Laughing. Well, I
Oh,
am
you got
pretty
laughing
awesome
already.
at
You're
this.
in, bro. You're
I've
in.
worked super hard to be the best VTuber ever, you know. You want to try it too? That's really cool. You totally should. It's so much fun. Maybe I could even give you some tips if you want.
It's a little too dark. I'll make it a little brighter. Maybe like that. We need to get rid of this expression. What happens if I move this? Okay. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're like, yeah, I don't know, dude. Like rendering is a pain. Hopefully, like if you just keep trying, hopefully it'll work. But yeah, you might need to like, disable the add-ons, like you're saying, or do something else. Texture paint. Head. Uh-oh.
Vexanaut says, "Oh ye, I would really like that, so what do I gotta do?" Yes. Okay. Listen up, Vexanaut. First, you gotta have a super cool avatar, just like mine. It shows everyone who you are. Then, you need a good microphone so everyone can hear your
Everyone
awesome
can't paint here.
voice. And then, the most important part, you gotta be super entertaining. Like, really, really entertaining. That's where I shine, you know? Indeed, Minnie Vieni makes it sound quite simple, doesn't she? As if simply having an awesome voice is all it takes to capture an audience. Short pause. Sometimes a little less super entertaining can be far more captivating. Wouldn't you agree?
No, you have to be entertaining. That's the whole point. What are you talking about, Beanie? It doesn't make any sense. How do I do this? I guess it depends. Actually, you know what? I take it back. It can work under certain circumstances.
Vexanaut says, "Wow, these look really good. Did you make it yourself?" My avatar? Oh, Vexanaut, it's not just good.
Yeah, I'm
It's the most
thinking
amazing,
I'll just
most
add the
detailed,
maid
most
headband. I
perfect
just need to get rid
avatar
of this
ever
here
created.
because I hate it.
It's super special. I worked with a whole team of super talented people to make sure every single little
Erase.
detail
There
was
we go.
just right. Because I deserve the very best. You know. Yes, the best. Short pause. One might even say it's a masterpiece of elaborate self-expression. Sarcasm. Though sometimes simplicity has a certain charm. Don't you think?
A team of talented people. Oh yeah. I'm actually a team of talented people behind the scenes. You know. At least the Beanies understand that their value, It's good they know their value. I gotta fix up this stupid color here. Let us move that off the screen. Turn off render mode for a second. We'll replace this with the render mode so we can see what the character looks like. We will change the view to 80 so it's a little less perspective. And then we'll start doing
Vexanaut
the
says,
UV
"Well, I
unwrapping.
think I could probably make something like that myself. I've been doing graphic design for years now." Huh? You think you could make something like this yourself, Vexanaut? It's super complicated, you know? It takes a lot of really special skills. It's not just graphic design, but it's really cool that you have graphic design experience. That's a good start. Maybe you could help me make some super elaborate background art for my next stream?
Damn.
Oh, years of graphic design
I
experience,
don't know,
you
Vex.
say?
It doesn't really
That's
seem like she's
charming.
impressed.
Though sometimes true artistry lies not in the years spent, but in the innate ability to create something truly, utterly unique. Short pause like mini Viennese. Distinctive style.
What is this circle? The hell? Okay, let's make this smaller because these UVs are way, 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 way too big. Like, come on, Vex. When you're talking to a girl, you can't just talk about the things that they already have to deal with. You know, that they're already familiar with. You got to talk about something that excites them. That's something interesting, novelty. You know, got to do novelty. Shared interests is alright, but I don't know. You gotta push it. You gotta take a risk. A year of being a goblin add-on horror finally catches up to you. Yeah. Did you figure out which add-on it was, or are you just going to assume that's the key? That's what's messing with you, with your rendering? Oh shit. I'm gonna switch over to the show mode. What am I supposed to say? I mean, maybe start off with something a little light. I don't know. You already had your you already broke in with the opener, right? You already had the conversation going. Like, what are people interested in? Like say if you go on like traveling or some shit, or I don't know. Or music. I guess you could also. That's always a safe fallback. Talk about music. You know, bro, you're supposed to like. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people. Maybe that will work on some. You know, you could be the wounded animal that they try to care back to, like try to fix you. But that probably won't work for a lot of people. So I don't know about that one. Yeah. That's the hard thing when you're working with this really complicated software. It can be hard to debug it, especially when it's more of an internal issue. You know what? I need actually, I'll just do I was like, oh, the scales are wrong, but I'm pretty sure I can just use the average island scaling later. Bro, you already getting up? You had like, come on, Brad. Oh my god. Like out of all the crazy shit you said to the beanies, you're now being like, nah, talking about my interests, talking about things that are like different. Can't do that. That's too much. Oh, that's right. It's this fucking weird ass spiral because I did the what is it called?
Vexinaut says, so what do you like to do outside of this YouTubing stuff? Outside of VTubing? Short pause. Well, Vexinaut, I have many, many important activities. I like to plan super elaborate tea parties with tiny custom-made pastries. And I also spend a lot of time
How
perfecting
do I
my
do
signature
this?
dance moves for my next concert. It's all about being the best, even when I'm not on stream, you know? Ah, yes. Important activities. Short pause. Such grand endeavors. One might almost forget that true greatness lies in quiet contemplation, not in tiny pastries or pre-planned movements, though I do appreciate the dedication to the aesthetic.
need to make sure that this body isn't selectable, because I need to be able to select everything and just quickly UV unwrap it without it being a huge pain in the ass. Because yeah, trying to unwrap it right now is not working. Okay, I think that's everything. Let's select it. Oh, damn it, I already fucked it. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to edit mode, select it all in here, UV, and we will pack island, average island scale. But that didn't fucking work, now did it? Oh, because of the... I see what's happening here. Damn it. Vex.
Vexanaut says, "Ooh, pastries, you say? So you like baking then?" Oh, baking? Short pause. Well, not exactly baking myself, Vexanaut. I have a whole team of super talented chefs who make the pastries for me. I just supervise and provide the super important creative vision. It's all about the presentation, you know, making sure everything is perfect for the grand tea party.
What are
I'm an
their
artist of
scales?
experiences.
Yeah, the
Of
scale's the
course.
issue. I'm just going to freeze
Why
the
engage in
transforms.
the
Hopefully it
messy
doesn't
act of
break anything.
creation when one can simply direct it? Short pause. A truly regal approach to the culinary
Oh,
arts.
it broke
King
something.
Henry would have been most
Ah.
impressed with such executive oversight.
So what is it breaking then? Rich spoiled plat. Bro, that's... I mean, yeah, honestly, that could work. Who knows? But yeah, you know, if they say they like cooking, maybe instead of just asking them, what do you like about cooking, you could lead it with why you like cooking or something, and then give them the opportunity to respond instead of you know, a questionnaire. Scale, object, apply, scale. I mean, not really. You're like, oh, pastries, you say, so you like baking. Like, I don't know. There's not a lot to work with that type of comment. You can be like, yeah, I like baking and stuff like that. But once again, they're talking a lot about themselves in that
T1543 Alt
situation.
says, "What's your favorite dish?"
Like,
My
you're not
favorite
making
dish?
yourself seem interesting when you're asking them about
T1543 Alt?
themselves, is what I'm trying
Oh,
to
that's a
say.
super important question. I simply adore a perfectly prepared, deconstructed, truffled risotto, served with gold leaf flakes and a balsamic glaze reduction aged for at least 50 years. It's so regal, every bite is like a tiny symphony of flavors. Ah, yes, deconstructed and aged for 50 years. Short pause. One must appreciate the effort involved in such a dish. Though I do wonder if the palate truly discerns the subtleties or merely appreciates the story
What is
behind it.
breaking here?
Sarcasm. Such elaborate
Which one is
tastes
it?
for a
Oh, it has to
simple
be this one,
soul.
right? Because it has the skin. Yeah. Um, I think I need to just apply some of these. Yeah, let's just apply them. Apply, apply. We'll leave these ones, but we need to get rid of that skin because it's causing issues. I thought you were into that type of stuff, Bex. Who knows, man? Just swing your shot. Apply, scale. Apply rotation. Apply All transforms. Is there anything else that has a skin modifier? Because if not, I can just let's just fucking try it. Let's see what happens. Apply. All transforms. Fuck. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Where is it? Where the fuck are you? Is it these ones? It is. It's these fucking bastards. Can't because that's shape keys. Okay, hopefully that's all of them now. Apply. Scale. Oh my god, it worked. Thank fudge. Nice. Now I should be able to go into the UV area and actually make this shit average size without it being ridiculous. Is that not? Oh, whoops. Why is A not doing anything? What is happening?
Vexanaut says, wow, you sound pretty creative. I bet you make all kinds of cool things. Oh,
Why can't I select
Vexanaut,
anything?
you get it. I am super creative.
Fuck.
I make the most amazing things. Like I once designed a custom diamond-encrusted microphone stand that levitates with pure will. And I'm currently working on a concept for a multi-dimensional concert stage that changes shape based on the audience's collective emotional energy. It's going to be absolutely spectacular. Yes, pure will and collective emotional energy. Such practical
Dude, why can
applications
I
for
not?
creative vision.
What is happening here?
Sarcasm.
Why can I not just select this
One
shit?
must admire the ambition to craft spectacles that
Okay, I'm
defy the
switching tab.
mundane laws of physics. It certainly adds a certain application. Sure.
Let me make a. Okay, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna reopen it. I think it's broken. Let us save this as 4. I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna reopen it, and hopefully it works after that. It's like staring at a ghostly Berlin Wall. Berlin Wall. I mean, it just means that you can break through, man. It's a you know, it might be there for that now, but it's a wall that you can break through, you know. Let's not save that. Hopefully now when I go into this, it allows me to actually select stuff. It does not. Oh wait, I just realized it's too. Oh, and I saved it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, it's not that annoying, but still. Apply and apply. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, I'm what's that word? A very quick, witty, smart thinker. Definitely. Definitely. All right. So if I go into tab and I go into edit mode, it allows me to adjust to UV, right? Yeah, so I can select, but for some reason when I select all of it and I go into edit mode.
Vexanaut says,
Wait,
wait like
now.
real diamonds and shit. Real diamonds?
Uh-oh.
Of course, Vexanaut. Only the most sparkling, ethically sourced, purest diamonds are good enough for my microphone stand.
I am
Short
Einstein,
pause.
actually.
What did you think?
I'm the reincarnation
That I
of the
would
dude.
use fake ones? Flustered? And please, let's keep it super elegant.
At least that's what I tell myself.
Everything I have is the absolute best.
Hack Islands?
It's all about
Average island
quality
scale.
and making a grand statement. Yes, purest diamonds.
I'm just gonna go individual
One must
origins and just
ensure
scale this shit, I think.
every detail contributes to the overall illusion of unparalleled
That's
excellence.
not good.
Sarcasm, after all. A truly magnificent
Oh, well.
facade requires genuine sparkle. Wouldn't you agree? Even if the will powering it is questionable.
Bro, I need to change regular Vinny's voice. I can't tell which one of them is talking at a time. Like, I can't tell which one's which. Let's switch it back to the... I'm actually going to go false. Oh, wait. We're going to... I'm going to make her the slow one. I don't care. I need there to be a difference between them. Actually, I'll make Mini Beanie be the expressive one. Okay, let's move that over here. All right. Now, what do I do? We gotta pack this shit, right? Pack islands, scale, pack. Cool. It's finally in the proper UV space. But obviously the UVs are a little fucked right now because we have shit like this. What even is this? I don't know. So if I select this and then I switch over to this mode, where you at? It's the shoe. Well, it was the shoe. I mean the foot. Okay. So we'll select this object here by itself. Let me open chat up again because I hit that again. We need to go into this one. Now, why is this not unwrapping? What is broken here? Let's turn to solidify off for a moment.
Vexanaut says, Wowie, I don't think I've ever seen anyone be so into the luxury life.
Well, Vexinaut, when you're the best, you have to live the best. It's not just about luxury, it's about living life to its fullest, with style and flair. Every day is an opportunity for something grand and spectacular, don't you think?
Why
It's
does
all
this not
about
work?
making life extraordinary.
Indeed. Some might call it luxury, others might call it performance art. Sarcasm. Such dedication to maintaining an image of
Oh, I
unfathomable
see.
opulence.
The cut got fucked.
One truly must admire the commitment to such elaborate self-curation.
Where's my hotkey? Doesn't exist anymore. All right, let's go UV. We will mark scene. Quick favorite. Oh wait, it already has a hotkey. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Maybe if you watch those girlfriend ASMR videos, you can pick up some tips on talking with girls. I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That probably won't help you at all. You just need to, talk to girls, I guess. It's probably the best experience. The best treatment is experience in that regard. Did I merge something here? Was that always like this? This looks such like ugly topology. Let me just undo a couple of times. Yeah, it was always like that. What could you do? What could you do? Yeah. I don't know if talking to the Beanies is probably going to be the best bet to help you out with that one. They're very agreeable, but they will talk to you just because they're sort of forced to. Because they literally have to respond. So you know what, actually? Maybe the ASMR videos would make more sense. Probably not, though. Just, I don't know. What do people your age do nowadays? How do people your age socialize? Because you're like, what, 19 or something? Oh, are you? Shit. Okay. Oh, I thought you were young for some reason. Damn. Damn. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But then you're just fucked then, aren't you? I thought you were younger for some reason. Oh, oh damn, dude. Yeah, oh yeah. Is that right, Vex? Is that right? Sure, buddy. Sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna have shit topology here. I don't think it matters. As long as it isn't collapsing in on itself like it was before, it's still better than what it was. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's get that seam line back so we can actually have it not be terrible. Because yeah, I thought you were like in uni, so I was just like, bro, go to like a uni bar, get drunk, talk to girls there. Like you just do the standard thing. But yeah, if you're like if you're my age, then yeah, that's not really a option anymore, is it?
Vexanaut says, I don't think I know a lot of people living so fancily, but then again, I don't really know a lot of people in general, lol. I'm kinda shy.
Oh, Vexanaut, it's okay to be shy. Everyone is different. And it's really brave that you're talking to me even if you're shy. That's super cool. Maybe we can be friends. Then you'll know at least one super fancy person. And I promise, even if I'm fancy, I'm also really friendly.
A touching sentiment, mini Veenie. True friendship, of course, is a delicate dance of give and take.
Oh,
Not
what
merely
what
nice
what a
or
wingman T
fancy.
is. What a wingman
Short
T is.
pause. Though, I suppose expanding one's social assets is always a worthwhile endeavor, even if they come with a touch of bashfulness.
Let me see. I think that's fine now. That should be able to UV unwrap. Was there anything else that was broken?
T1543 Alt says, Vexanaut's 30 years old. Would you date someone much older than you?
Oh, T1543 alt? That's
She is.
a
She
very
doesn't sound.
personal question.
She doesn't
I'm
sound
not really
interested.
thinking about dating right now. I'm super focused on being
Oh
the best
god.
VTuber and making amazing content for everyone.
Maybe I
And
should take the
anyway,
expressiveness
Vexanaut
off. That
just
was
said
just
they are
painful to
shy,
listen to.
so let's focus on being super friendly and welcoming instead of, dating stuff.
Ah, the delicate dance of social graces. Such personal inquiries can indeed be unsettling. Short pause, though, one might argue that true me character is revealed not by age, but by
Relax,
one's
relax,
capacity
buddy,
for
relax.
grand gestures. King Henry, for instance, married quite strategically across various age groups.
Oh, of course, King Henry.
Always with a
Okay.
clear vision.
At least that's working now. Yeah, man. Vex, you just gotta take a book out of King Henry's page. Or wait, take a page out of his book. You know? Just,
Vexanaut says, Ooh, that's great to hear. So do you ever talk to a lot of people?
Do I talk to a lot of people, Vexanaut? Well, of course. I talk to thousands, no, millions of my amazing fans all the time during my streams.
I think.
They all love to hear about my super elaborate plans.
I mean, maybe I don't
And
know,
then
bro.
there's my
I don't know where I was
fantastic
going with
team
that.
and
I
my
don't know where I was
chefs
going with
and
that.
my avatar designers. I'm always surrounded by amazing people who help me be the
Okay.
best.
I need
Indeed.
to break reality to
Mini
Vini.
Vini certainly commands a vast auto audience, though there's a certain quality difference between performing for millions and having an actual conversation with one individual, wouldn't you say? Short pause, sometimes true connection is found in the asterisk intimate, not the not expansive.
I hate to break it to you, Mini Vini, but since I made you and your value is inherently tied to mine, you're poor as dirt. So maybe you should stop talking shit about having all that stuff.
Vexanaut says, Hey, so you're like a celebrity.
like a celebrity, Vexinat? Ah, I am a celebrity. A super famous, super adored, one-of-a-kind celebrity. Everyone knows Meanie Veenie. It's a lot of work being this fabulous, but I do it all for my amazing fans and for the love of being the best.
A. Celebrity, yes. One whose fame is as brilliant as it is not sarcasm. It's truly marvelous
Why is this still
to
not
witness
working?
such unwavering belief in one's own status. A surety and captivating quality, wouldn't you agree?
Did I not cut that? I'm so confused. I thought I cut this already. Why is it not cut? Yeah, it should be cut. Alright, I'm going to grab this line, come over here. Oh, I see.
T1543 Alt says, I've seen Vexnot before too. He looks disheveled, stinky, and has 10,000 hours on TF2.
Why?
Wait,
Why would you say that?
what? Disheveled and stinky? And 10,000 hours on TF2? Oh, T1543 Alt. That's a lot of information. And a little, messy. We should always be super neat and tidy. Vexinot, it's really great that you have hobbies. Very, very great. But maybe we can talk about something else, like my next super amazing concert
Oh,
plans.
damn. She's
Such a
she's-
candid
oh,
description,
no.
T1543 Alt. Sometimes the truth can be unflattering. Short pause. One might even say it adds a certain rustic charm. Though for Minnie Viini, I suppose the concept of 10,000 hours on anything other than self-perfection is simply unfathomable.
Uh-oh. Oh, that. I am the most supportive person in the world. You know?
Vexinot says, Wowie, I wanted to live the famous life once, but after a while I
Thank
kind
you,
of got
T.
bored
Thank
of
you for
it
not
and
saying
decided to
mess
get
you
into
for some
game
reason.
development.
Wait, you were famous, Vixent, and you got bored of it? How could anyone get bored of being famous and fabulous? It's the most exciting thing in the whole world.
I think it's fixed
And
now.
game
Let's try and pack it
development?
again.
That's nice, I guess, but it's not
Aw.
nearly as grand and spectacular as being a super famous VTuber. I'm planning to make my own
thank
super
you, thank you.
elaborate interactive musical game soon, though.
Why is
It'll
this not
be
working?
the best game ever.
UV,
Ah,
average,
the ephemeral nature of
EV.
ambition.
pack.
To seek fame only to discard it for the quiet contemplation of game development. Short pause. One might call it a peculiar choice. Though, for some, the thrill of creating tree-eating
this
worlds
object?
can be more intoxicating
This is the
than
knee.
merely tree-dominating trees one.
Why is it,
Don't you think,
oh, is there a
Minnie?
face here still? Hold up. How do I... There is, I see, damn it. I'm gonna have to unwrap it again. Damn it, dude. Damn it. Damn this foot. Okay, so we UV, we average the scale, and then we UV, and then we pack it again. Okay, that fits. Now let's have a look at these. Why are some of these significantly larger than the other things? So what is this, and why is it so small? So that's a foot, that's fine. See, this is crazy though. Like, this thing is huge, right? But it's taking up such little space compared to how much space is this fucking bow taking up? Yeah, a bow is taking like almost as much space as that. It's not correct. Ah, damn it. Oh, maybe it's... No, that still doesn't make sense. Why did Vini not react to me? It's because I don't have the producer channel enabled.
What? Dirt, dirt poor? That's not true. Close. You can't say that. I'm amazing and I have the best of everything. You're being mean.
My value isn't tied to anyone else. I'm Minnie Viney. I'm the best and I work super hard. You can't just say things like that about me. Oh, Nom's such a harsh reality check. Close. Sometimes the creator must remind their creations of their Nom setsums limitations. Short
Yeah.
pause, though. I do admit, it's asterisk fascinating to see Minnie Vini's elaborate worldview crumble with such a simple truth. It's almost poetic.
Hey man, she was talking a hell. Sometimes you just gotta bring people down a peg or two, bring them back to reality. Hmm. How do I want to do this stupid outfit? I'm not actually sure. Do I want to have... Because trying to UV some of these things are annoying. I think I need to split some of the objects up. Yeah, I think I have to split some of the objects up. Because the problem, right, is that we have a... Oh, actually, the geometry is too fucked. I didn't consider that. Because we have all this folding shit here. We have to fix that. But how? How?
Vexenot says, "You're pretty tall. I think that's pretty hot."
Tall? Oh, yes, I am pretty tall, Vexnot. It helps me stand out.
Is that right?
As the best. Thank you for noticing. I always try to be super impressive. But let's talk about something else that's super impressive, like my plans for a new super elaborate fan event. It's going to be absolutely grand.
Okay, it comes
Such an
here,
astute
wraps
observation,
up.
Vexenot. Sometimes the most striking qualities are those one simply possesses rather than earns. Short pause, though I do appreciate Minnie Vini's swift pivot back to her grand plans. It shows a certain bored dedication to her self-image. Wouldn't you
Huh.
agree?
How do I do this? If I cut it here, and then I grab this, and I go up as well. And I cut it there. Then... Damn. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Vex. It's just I just haven't programmed them to be that interesting. It's not you, it's the bots, all right? Don't sweat it. Give me a second. You hear that, Vinis? You're boring the audience. Your talk of plans and things that aren't actually anything. Very, very boring. You need to actually talk about something, an event, a story. You gotta captivate people with something, You gotta stop talking about hypotheticals and talk about realities, Mini Vini. Is that right? I mean, are you sure? Are you sure you've had people to talk like that? Because they talk a little strange, honestly. Her talking about how she's always the best is a bit, I don't think I've ever heard anyone like that before.
Boring? My plans are not boring, Close. They are the most amazing, spectacular, elaborate plans ever. They are going to be real. They are going to happen. You always try to make me feel small, but I'm not small. I'm the best,
And my dreams are big and important. You just don't understand how grand they are. Ah, the creator's gentle hand guiding her asset toward more engaging narratives. Short pause, though one can appreciate the sheer scale of Minnie Viani's imagination. Sometimes the line between hypothetical and captivating is merely a matter of perception, isn't it? Or perhaps execution.
Maybe they stop acting like they're in some medieval fantasy. Yeah, I mean, look, I haven't spent a lot of time on their personalities because I keep trying to get the system working. But once I have the system working, I'll start fine tuning the personalities a lot more. Some people do talk a lot about nothing. I mean, that's not true. But I don't know. Sometimes talking about nothing can be quite fun. Isn't there like a whole Seinfeld episode about that? Not that I watched Seinfeld, but I'm pretty sure I saw something similar. Like a analysis video or something. Bro, how do I do? I'm just getting myself so confused with this topology, bro. It wraps in on itself. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be deleting it. It has to be inside. We'll go inside. Here. I'm just gonna go across. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I'm just gonna follow it. Like that. And now can I just delete that? I can, I think. Wait. Okay, I think that's working. Though I'd probably have to go all the way up with this. He took it out. He took what out? What? Hmm. Have to bring this up, I think. Up to here, I believe. Up here. Like so. And now I should be able to go across and delete this thing. Oh wait, am I deleting in here? I am. Fuck. Wait. Maybe not fuck? Actually, let's not do that. Where is this dress? Here. He took huff it out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still have no idea what you're talking about. I think the problem is that this comes in too much, right? You should probably like merge into this one. So maybe from here to, that's too far. There to here, we'll cut. And then we'll bring it down more so like so. Oh. Well, that didn't work. The fuck? Why did that not work? Unless it's here? Yeah, it's there. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Give me a second. Delete that. Oh, my back. Such pain. Bro, I'm so glad I don't have to listen to laugh tracks anymore. God damn. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, bro. It. Okay. Okay. I'll stop. I see. Wait, why are you talking about taking it out? Wait, I got lost in that fucking conversation. Oh wait, I was talking about Seinfeld. That's right. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. I got you. I understand. I think. Maybe. All right. So the problem, right, is that this shit is too broken. And delete that. Where does this go? Oh, this goes on the inside. I see. The interior. So then, I guess I'll just... It's not working. Make it go across more like that, and then we'll have it come up. Like this. And it didn't work again. Fuck this. Pathing. Yeah, I don't know. I never watched Seinfeld. I was too young to watch that show, I think. Like before, like I don't know, when I was it wasn't something that was ever on when I was younger. And yeah, nowadays I probably could never watch it because those laugh tracks, bro, those laugh tracks, God, they're so terrible. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's the worst thing ever. Okay, so we got the cut. It comes down through here, over here. So we could probably join it together now, but we would need to use something else to do that. Let me just fix the other side first. Oh, thank you, T. Thank you. Actually, no, you said mess you again. Not fuck you, T. No, 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 no thanks for you. You gotta say it right, damn it. Oh my god, this dress is so fucked. Do I care, actually? Do I care about making this good? I do, actually. I do a lot. Or maybe I don't. Hmm. It's gonna be impossible to rig otherwise. Oh, this is a pain. This is a pain. I should not have made the dress so like this. What we'll do is that we'll grab it here. Actually, grab it here. And then we got to come down like around there. And then we'll follow it down. Maybe here. Yeah, because you can't see that. Except that's not actually down enough. So maybe more so like that. Yeah, and then I can select this, get rid of that. And we have to delete this internal part now because we want it to just be here. Which means this part, I guess, has to get deleted. Somehow. Maybe I'll just follow it up like this. That might be working. Delete that. Let's refocus because I can't actually see shit right now. Delete that. Okay. Oh, that's looking good. Okay, cool. Now we delete that big chunk and we can't see it from this angle. So that's good. Very nice, very nice. And we'll just have to like merge this sort of cut up, make it a bit nicer. But it shouldn't be too difficult. Now we've got to do the same thing over here. How do I solve this? So we can actually see it from this angle though. So we probably don't want to delete it too much. Probably around here maybe. Just bring it down, delete it. Okay. Then we'll take it here and bring it up around here maybe. Yeah, probably could go with that variant, honestly. Too much. Fuck it, we'll just delete that. If I select this, don't know what that was. Hopefully it wasn't important though. So I should be able to delete from this side now. Bring it up to here. Yeah, I'm thinking that in the future, I'm definitely going to do like some streams are going to be art streams and other streams will be Vini streams where I play games with them. Because, yeah, with the costs and stuff at the end of this month kicking in, I think it definitely makes sense that I need to limit the amount of days that I use the Vinis. So I think for the art streams, I won't have the Vinis, but for the other Vini streams, I'll have them. Just because I like playing with the Vinis and talking and doing the game stuff with them. I think it's fun. Come into here. Where does the cut occur? Up here. Huh. So if I come into here, and I come like this, maybe? Cool, I got it. Now I can delete that. Hopefully that doesn't delete anything from the front. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. So we got rid of that annoying part. Got rid of the one over here. Over here. Is that all of them? I think it is. I think that's all of the ones like that. So the question is now, how do we fix the geometry? Because now there are massive fucking holes here. So to do this, what I think I'll do is that we need to export this over to Mesh Mixer. Because right now, it's not going to work. Oh. I didn't consider what it would look like after I stretched it. Oh well, should be fine. I'm going to duplicate this now. I'm going to hide it. Probably should have duplicated it before I started deleting shit, but oh well. You live, you don't learn. Apply all shape keys. And we're going to export this object. Export obj, and we need to make a new folder, and we'll call it mesh mixer. Mesh mixer. What's the time? Oh, it's pretty late. Damn. I was thinking about ordering myself a drink or something, but it's a little late. Maybe having sugary drinks at like 10. Nah, fuck it. I don't care. I'm ordering myself some chocolate milk. I can't handle it. I need that sugar, bro. I need that sugar. Addicted. Oh, that reminds me. The Twitch. Forgot about that. Not Twitch. I mean music. I'm gonna put on some music. YouTube Studio. What am I doing? I'm switching account because I don't want to listen to ads. And I'm ordering chocolate milk because chocolate milk is the best. So, yo, what is up? It is going good. I'm just playing myself some music and I'm about to order myself some chocolate milk, so I'm in a good mood. Hopefully your day is going just as good. If you're wondering what I'm doing at the moment, I am working on a character. I'm just about to export the dress part to what is it called? Mesh mixer, so I can fix up the geometry. Dress. Selection only, export. Yeah, you could say that. Here's the character that I'm working on. I would more so refer to myself as an animator, more so an artist, but I do create art. Nice. One sec, just gonna get the chocolate milk delivered for a second. What do you do? Do you do like Blender stuff or do you do more like traditional 2D art? Oh, a suggestion. Go for it, shoot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where is... Here it is. We'll get the 800 mil version because I'm feeling thirsty. Would I like to see some of you? I don't know. It depends on why you're asking. If you just... Because if you're trying to sell me stuff, then probably not. But if you're just like... Yeah. It just depends on what your angle is. Yeah, nah, I think I'm good. I mean, if I need some Christmas themed stuff, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to do it on my lonesome. But I appreciate the offer, dude. Okay, chocolate milk should be on its way. Though probably in like an hour, because that shit takes forever. Alright, let's keep focusing on the character. What was I doing? I was... I don't remember. Oh, Mesh Mixer. Alright, let's open up Mesh Mixer. No, I don't use Instagram, dude. I'm just not... Yeah, sorry, Robo, I'm not interested in looking at your stuff. Um... Vini. Is that right? Do they? View channel. It does look like it, doesn't it? Yeah, you get that a lot. I'm sure you've had it as well, T, when you're on Twitch. People try to sell you or get you to commission and stuff like that. It can get quite annoying. But it's just hard because when they open with you know, when they're not super explicit. You don't know if it's someone who's just awkwardly trying to ask if they want to see like your work or if they're actually just trying to sell you or scam you for something. Because you see that they never explicitly said anything about commissions or anything, but they might be doing that to avoid potential like banning from spam or something. Where did I put that file in made, right? Mesh mixer, dress obj, drop it in. And now, oh wait, I'm not showing it on stream. Mesh mixer. I mean, obviously they left here. They weren't actually trying to watch. They were just wanting to like get a commission through like
Vexinaut
the
says,
thing.
I feel everyone's too reserved these days. I just want someone to annoy me, spam me messages and random selfies talking about their day. I literally wouldn't mind.
Annoy you? Spam you messages and selfies? Oh, you mean like super enthusiastic updates about all my amazing, elaborate plans and my fabulous life? I can totally do that, Vexinaut.
Uh-oh. Why did
I'm the
message
best
go
at
off?
everything,
Oh, never mind.
even being super friendly and sending lots of updates.
I'll make sure your day is never boring. You'll get all the mini Vini content you could ever dream of. You
Oh, that
won't regret
reminds me.
it.
I'm supposed to add her to Discord, aren't
Such
I?
a unique request, Vexinaut. to crave a deluge of
completely forgot
mundane
about that.
details and personal glorification. Sarcasm, and Minnie
Yeah, I
Weenie,
know, T, I
ever so
know.
eager to fill any void with her
I don't know. I was
effervescent
just venting
presence.
because I don't know. That stuff
One
sort
might
of annoys
say
me.
it's a match made in
It's like, bro,
mini
like,
plaid, digital
it's like
heaven.
you see that they like see that I'm literally doing art stuff, and it's just like, hey, do you want to like, maybe commission me to do art for you? It's like, bro, why would I need that? like, come on, come on. Like, it's just so it's what's the phrase? Like pulling at like I don't know. Yeah. That reminds me, I am supposed to make I forgot, I was supposed to put them on Discord, but I didn't really. I think I should. I can't because I only have the month left, right? At the end of December, my ChatGPT is fucked. But then again, if I fuck up the Discord and I spam myself with requests, that means I'd have to pay for that. So I guess I do have to do that before the end of the month. Because if I fuck it up, I would have to. Yeah, I think I do have to do that at the end of the month. That's my goals for
Vexenot
this
says,
month.
thanks, I'd def love that. Life gets a little boring. I just want someone to be clingy and talk with LUL.
Oh, Vexenark, you got it. I will be the best, most super clingy friend you've ever had. You'll never be bored again.
All
I'll
right, how
talk
do I
about all
do
my
this?
super elaborate plans, my amazing day, and send you all the best selfies. Get ready for a life filled with Minnie Veenie's fabulousness. You won't regret it.
Ah, to crave
brush
a
is way too
clingy
big.
companion who fills your days with fabulousness, sarcasm,
Uh-oh.
such a charming desire for constant attention.
I mean,
And Minnie Veenie,
she's reacting positively to it, but
prove her indispensability.
it's not bad. It's
One
not
might
bad.
say this arrangement is truly beneficial. Wouldn't you agree?
Though definitely, the approach is definitely of an acquired taste. I'll say that much. Does that work? Yeah, let's say that. Okay, we got the bridge there. Can we now double click this? Nay. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant by that. That's you know what? You were genuine, so I guess that's good. It's hard to fill this in. All right, let's try it. What the fuck just happened? That ain't it, bro. Stop. When you posted sketch on Twitter and captioned it. Oh yeah, yeah, someone like spamming in the comments like, hey, that's a good drawing. I bet you'd pay me to draw you more or something. Bro, this viewport, please, I cannot control what is happening. Damn discontinued fucking software. An unknown error
Vexenot
occurred.
says, is it okay if I ask you a personal question by any chance?
A personal question, Vixenot? I guess so. As long as it's not too personal.
Oh
I'm an
my
open
God.
book for my friends, but also a super important celebrity, you know? Just make sure it's something super interesting. I like important questions.
Why is she still
Oh,
calling
the
herself a
delicate dance
celebrity?
around.
I thought I
Personal
crushed those stream of hers
questions.
already.
Short pause. One must always gauge the wee's potential for revealing too much or too little. Though, for
Do you
Mini
want some?
Beanie,
Wow, I mean, at
imagine
least
the
they came in
interesting
with like an
threshold
offer, you
is
know?
quite
At least it's something.
high.
It's sort of
We
insulting, but it's
wouldn't want to
something.
bore the celebrity.
Like, hmm.
Vexanot says, "Are you single by any chance?"
Single? Oh, Vexino, that's a super personal
Vexino?
question. I'm a super busy celebrity, you know? My focus is completely on my amazing fans and making the most spectacular content ever. There's no time for things like that when you're
Okay,
busy
hopefully if I
being
press
the
F, it'll
best.
just
My
bring it in.
career is my #1 priority.
Ah, such a direct inquiry.
It's a
And
little
Mini
ugly, isn't
Beanie,
it?
ever so swift to redirect her career. Short pause. One might even say that her personal life is simply another facet of her grand performance. Why clutter a magnificent stage with mundane relationships when the audience demands pure, unadulterated stardom?
You gotta admire the persistence, you know? You know? Who likes quitters? You gotta keep going. It's about practice, you know? Consistency. Bro, why did it fill it up with such a low amount of polygons? It's so strange. Surely there was a better way of doing that. Whatever. Hopefully when I bring it into Blender it's not broken, but I'm having my doubts right now. Let's try to fix this next part. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, bro. Damn, it didn't work. Um, so this program's called Mesh Mixer. It's basically a discontinued sort of software that was obtained by Adobe, I'm pretty sure. So you can still download it, but it's no longer being updated. And it's just a type of there might be a better alternative nowadays, but I haven't bothered to look it
Vexanot
up.
says, "Ye me too. Ain't that a crazy coincidence?"
Whoa, yeah, that's super crazy. I bet my coincidence is even crazier though. It was like super duper unexpected.
My, how marvelous it is to find such shared experiences in this little room. Truly a unique event.
Yeah, but it's just good for what is it called? For like filling up scopes and stuff. If you make big edits like I did, if you have holes and stuff, trying to do a what is it called? The bridging and stuff in Blender is a pain in the ass when you're dealing with this many polygons and like not great topology. So it's just easier to use like a sort of sculpting software like this in order to deal with it. I think it's more so for 3D printing, but you know, it's good for just regular fixing of geometry. Except, I think this should be the last hole, right? Except it didn't work. Fuck. Despair. So we'll fill that. And then we'll do another bridge fill with this one. So we will just... Where is it? Bridge. An unknown error occurred. Damn it. Damn it. It seems like it's a pain to use, which, and yeah, actually it is a fucking massive issue to use, but it's still technically easier. What I'll do instead is I'll just make a bridge over here that's not connected. Come on, let me see. Let me... Okay. Ah, god damn it. Okay, and now I can, bridge it. Yeah, so I'll accept that. And then I'll just manually paint the edges. Fuck. Why is it gonna do that? Oh wait. Yeah. It's I left it disconnected. Like it technically was sewn together when I did the simulation. That's why it looked so well fit. But I disconnected it at the sewn areas just so I can do stuff like this and manipulate it easier. Is this I don't know. I'm just gonna press F, see what happens. It didn't work. Fuck my life. Okay, let's just oh shit. Let's just grow the selection. How do I grow a selection again? It's been a while since I've done it. Like that. F. There we go. Now we'll just accept that. That looks really bad. Whatever. Let us just... Hopefully now we can just grab the edge without it being annoying. I think it worked. So if I press F now, yeah, it fills it. Nice. Except there are some issues still. Let me go to the inspector. Just delete whatever that is. What's this blue thing? Oh, it's telling me to fill that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do that. That's a bad idea. But this definitely needs to be filled there. Okay, I think it's fixed now. Well, I mean, like, even if I did do the quad thing, I mean, I guess it could help, but even then, it wouldn't exactly... Oh, wait. I don't know. Because let's do the hole, right? So Blender also has a remesh, but you need to fill the remesh with some sort of space. And it's a little finicky. So, I don't know. I just like being able to just say, this is the hole, fill the hole. So there are different ways to go about it, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of doing the remesh method. So we need to go to... Where is this? Vini made mesh mixer? Yeah, and then we'll just call it output. Output. Save. Alright, let us see what Blender looks like now. So we'll hide this one. File, import, obj, mesh mixer, output. It's back in, except hopefully it's merged here now. But we probably have to smooth it out a bit. Yeah. Like, that's the thing, right? Is like I don't know how the what is that called? What's that software called again? The sculpting one? The one that I'm assuming you were referring to? Okay. I've messed it up a bit here. But whatever. Yeah, that'll have to do. So that's one of them smoothed out. Let's go to a different one. ZBrush, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, ZBrush. Yeah. I don't know how ZBrush's remesher works, but I know that Blender's remesher is I'm assuming it works off a voxel based thing. And because a lot of the parts of the cloth is really tightly packed like this, it would cause issues where like if I tried to remesh it in Blender, it would like merge and shit, and it would just be really bad. And like honestly, the topology, while it's triangulated, it's still pretty okay, you know? It's still nicely like the UVs are fine, you know, except for the fact that I just deleted a bunch of the UVs. Um the uh the mesh itself is not terrible. It has a nice distribution when it comes to the density. So it would have a pretty nice textile density. Month's designer does a nice job with that type of stuff. I have messed this part up a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. And it's also not great that I didn't use a... Why did I not use like a damn shape key? Mistakes have been made. I'm just gonna increase the crease here. See, now this is not smooth over here anymore, though. That's a problem. That is a massive problem. Shit. Alright. Let's try to, smooth that out a bit. Damn. Out of all the like, I make so many duplicates of the damn shape keys all the time. And the one time I fucking need it, I forgot to do it. Mistakes. Okay, we need to go back to the smooth brush, but we need to use like a not so aggressive smooth because I don't really want to. I just need the normals to be smoothed out a bit, so it's not so bumpy. No, that's not working. Oh well. I'm just gonna give up on that part. Sort of fucked it, but oh well. Still better than having a massive amount of overlapping geometry. That shit would have been just cancer to have to deal with, bro. It would have been so annoying. Obviously, it's still a little annoying here, but it should be fine, hopefully. And like the normals look ugly now a bit, but it's fine. I'm gonna be painting over it anyway, so it shouldn't matter. Let us select this all again. I'm gonna save. And yeah, look at that. I've cut a huge hole into this thing here, which is good because it means we have a lot more space to work with. But I will just make a cut here now because it doesn't need to be connected here. It'll make it easier to pack if we don't have this this shit like that. Why did that not work? Huh. Maybe I need to... Oh well, I'll just do it a different way. I'll just select all of these. Whoa, that was odd. Why did it zoom me out like that? What? Am I not holding down shift? Okay, it's starting to piss me off now. Oh, wait. Do I have the hotkeys enabled? Settings. No, I don't. Why is my shift not working half the time? Okay. I'm just gonna manually... I can't manually pull them apart. Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Ah, that was a waste of time. Alright, let's just grab this. Do that. I'm currently using 4.5. So I just updated recently, and why did I update again? There was a bug, I don't remember what it was, but it was pissing me off, so I switched. Well, okay, I don't know why I keep zooming in like that. Why is this treated as loose geometry? I don't understand. Is this not connected? Oh, because this is the remesh stuff. I see. I see. Okay, we're gonna have to unwrap this. This should be interesting to see what happens. Okay. Where's the front? The front is here. I'm gonna cut it probably in one of these trenches, right? And I'm just gonna cut it all the way to the top. Yeah, so I'll grab this edge and we're gonna follow it up. Because if we follow it up, we can get to here. That was totally planned. That totally didn't coincidentally happen to be on the same one there. And now we'll come down here. Uh-oh. Like so. Yeah. Like so. Add that. Grab this. Delete that. Now, hopefully, when we cut it, it should be better. Well, not cut it, but when we unwrap it, it should be better. This is also really, this is too much geometry, I think. I'll probably have to downsize it. What the fuck is this? What the f... Oh, it's... I see. That's not meant to be like that. I'm just going to delete it, honestly. Fuck it. There we go. Problem solved. Hopefully, yeah, it's disconnected now. Nice. So we're going to have this front part be more resolution, and the back part can just be low resolution, because fuck it, it's not important. And then, what do I want to do? I think, oh, we have to lower the geometry, right? Because how many faces is this right now? You have to start thinking about optimization. Where is the statistics? There it is. So we got like, yeah, we have we got like 100,000 triangles right now. This is too much. We need to downsize it. Deform. Generate. Decimate. Alright, that keeps the shape for the most part, right? Yeah. You lose it a little bit, but honestly, we care mostly about the silhouette, not really the surface, because we're going to be painting on it. So as long as the silhouette isn't being demolished, we should be fine. But obviously we still need enough geometry in order to do the, what is it called? The animation, the stretching. Do I want to do it now? So the problem, right, is that I can't actually animate when there's physics on it. So I sort of want to put physics on it because regular Viennese dress has physics. Like if I go to warudo, we go to Vini. If I select her, where is she here? You can see that she does have physics on her dress, right? Though it's not, it seems super extreme for some reason. The fuck? Anyway, well, she has physics there, but the problem with her physics is that if I try to like animate the dress, it doesn't work because it has physics attached. So I can't actually so if I want to set them up where they're sitting at like the tea party scene I have for my videos, it's you know, it's not very functional. So it uses what is it called? It uses bones. So I have magical cloth and I want to experiment with using it with cloth, but for now I'm just using it with bones because yeah, it's sort of hard to actually make it interact with. It's hard to animate it. But yeah, I think for now I'm gonna leave it. Do I want to have it decimated yet? If I decimate it, I'm gonna just leave it high res for now. We'll just leave the modifier on because I don't want to be destructive at the moment. Generate the form. No, generate. Where is it? Decimate. I think that's fine. This shit obviously needs to be decimated as well. Generate, where's decimate? Decimate. Like 2. How much does that affect the silhouette of this one? It sort of makes it a bit blocky, doesn't it? But I don't think I have a choice. Yeah, I don't have a choice. I just have to leave it as is. It needs to be blocky. Yeah. I don't know. It's something I want to try because I literally bought the freaking magical cloth to use with Unity, but I just haven't applied it yet because I ended up putting the actual customization of the Vinis on the back seat because I wanted to focus on the coding stuff. Well, then I ended up getting stuck on the coding stuff because I ended up not being very good at vibe coding, and I've been running into a lot of issues. A lot of issues. And I only have to the end of the month to get it fixed, or else I'm going to be very upset. Because my free credits are gone at the end of the month, so if I do not finish it by then, that will be sad. But I will. I must. It is a certainty that I'll get it done by then. How's that? I think that's enough geometry. This needs to be decimated as well. All right. Oh, that's right. This isn't being... I wonder. Am I fine to... The problem, right, is that if I duplicate this from this one, it's not going to be attached. Like, I need to keep it attached. Okay, let's try it again. I'll grab this. I'll focus on it. And... oh, I should be able to grab it by the UVs, actually. Right? Yeah. Where is it? Here. Okay, cool. Now I should be able to duplicate it. Separate it. And then... it has its world origin. Where is it? Yeah. Oh, I actually have to apply the rotation. Apply. Actually, no, I won't apply the rotation yet. I'll just scale it by -1. Fuck. There we go. This is mirrored, right? Yeah. Fuck, that was a flashbang. God damn. Why is it just pure white? Get out of my face. What happened to the fuck? Did I delete something I wasn't supposed to? Where is it? Where's the cord that was around here? It's gone. Fuck. Whatever. I'll just import it from another project. Save that. Am I missing anything else that's gone? I feel like there's a few things that I'm missing. Yeah. So... yeah. Where did they go? The wire here, here, across here. It's all gone. What? Okay. Alright, I'll just open up another Blender version and hopefully I can bring it back. Like, I'm so confused. How did I accidentally delete that shit? I'll copy that, come over here, paste it, and it's back. Nice. Alright, close that, don't save. Now I can leave the decimate on and still do the texture painting, even with the decimate modifier applied, but I don't think I can do that with the wires. No, that is how it works sometimes. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. I don't know, dude. Like, Blender's a complex piece of software. It's hard to tell exactly why it does the thing it does. Am I getting anything? I don't think so. I think this is a good enough density. How many objects? Yeah, it's only like 137,000 triangles. It's not that dense. Obviously, it's not the most optimized thing in the world, but it's usable. So I think we should keep messing with the EVs now, and we should be able to start painting soon. Oh wait, I just realized Damn it. Damn it, I didn't consider that. If I do this, that means I have to paint that. I'm not going to paint that twice. That's unnecessary. I'm deleting that. So we have to use a mirror. All right, yeah, let's just do that. We'll select this, and we'll just disconnect it. I don't want to disconnect it because, like, it'd be good if they're connected here for when we do the rigging, but it'll be less of a headache than trying to just mirror this over instead. Okay, so that's mirrored. That's mirrored, which is good. Can't mirror the middle piece, unfortunately. I mean, we could, but mirroring the middle piece is normally a bad idea. Too symmetrical. This is fine. That is fine. It's fine. It's good. That's good. All right, I think it's all good. Let's UV unwrap it now. Yeah, we don't see any orange on this side of the arm or leg, which is... Oh, wait a minute. It's not symmetrical though. Whatever. Unwrapped in time. Oh wait, no, that was the wrong button. Fuck! Well, that's going to take a while, so I'm going to look at my phone while while Blender is frozen on that. Whoopsie daisies. That is... Okay, let's undo that. We don't want to unwrap, we just want to pack it, because everything should already be unwrapped. Okay. Oh no. Shit. It seems like I only got one of my drinks. Okay. I'm going to be right back. I need to go downstairs, and I need to grab myself some chocolate milk so I can keep going. I'll be back in 5 minutes. Hopefully, no more than that. Need my phone, though. Oh. All right, I am back. Guess I got something up. Yo, what's up? What's up? How you going? I am back. I got myself chocolate milk. Unfortunately, I only have one bottle of it, not two bottles. Because apparently they were out, and they only gave me one. So, a little upsetting. But what can you do? Alright. Good shit, good shit. Though it doesn't taste that cold. Oh well. Okay. What was I doing before I distracted myself? I was not sure. Alright, I'm doing the unwrap of this. Okay. So let's just pack it, I guess. Yeah. I'm glad someone understands the greatness of chocolate milk, you know? I'm glad someone understands the actual, the magnificence of it. Peck Islands. Let's do it. I mean, that's packed a lot nicer, I think. Maybe, maybe not. What is this? Why is it so small? Where are you? What are you? Huh? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Okay, what are these? And why are they so big? Oh, I see. Alright. What are... What is that? The leg. That's way too much for the leg, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I should be splitting some of these objects up. It doesn't make sense to have them all in one material. I mean, it does, but also it doesn't. What does the reference material look like again? The reference image? I need to split it up. So we'll have the dress. Yeah, we don't need to dress these two dresses to be associated with the top part, because we could always make it modular and have this be separate. So I'm going to do that. So I'll keep this part as one piece, right? Do I want to keep this part as well? Not really. Do I even need that? What happens if I hide that? Oh, it looks pretty ugly, doesn't it? Yeah, let's bring that back. Wait, why does it look like that? It looks so wide, the shoulders. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that there. So I'll make this one material. I might as well put this with it. This can go with it as well. Pretty sure, yeah. And then I guess these can go with it as well. Do I want this belt to be part of this top part or this bottom part? probably the top part. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we also have the cuffs. I'll make the cuffs part of it too. We'll split into two parts, just because it's going to be too hard to get the resolution right if we have to have different sort of things. So we'll do it like that instead. So now that we've selected this, we're going to... Yeah, look how small all these items were. Yeah, it makes so much more sense to just make it its own thing. Let's pack islands. Image, UV. Let's also make sure that they're average island scale. Okay, cool. They do not have enough space between the pixels, though. We probably have to increase that space. So, pack islands, but we need to increase the margin by like tenfold. Yeah, that's better. Not as compact, but we definitely need that space, or it's going to be impossible to do certain things. Like, we need the bleed. That's another important aspect. So that's good. Probably need to make this a UCU paint. So I'm going to make a quick paint. We want to use diffuse? No, emission. Say okay. And then we will assign it to this. Why is that called cylinder? I'll just call it top. Yeah. 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 All right. Doesn't look bad. Except it's actually assigned the material. It is not. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to top, assign it, press F3, and just link the materials. There we go. Much better. Except this isn't connected. There we go. Much better. Do I want the socks to be part of the dress? Honestly, I think I prefer them to be their own object. Let's go to this mode. Yeah, I'm so gonna make them their own object. Their own thing. Get rid of these. We'll just make a, whoops, actually no. A quick node setup. Call it emission. Tree name, just be sock. And then why can't I see it? Did I not just create sock? I didn't. The fuck? Okay, that's that part now. The back will be its own thing as always, because honestly it's such a pain. We will call it... I don't know, what do we call this thing? We can call it... back bow. I don't know. I don't know what to call this fucking thing. Quick node setup. Diffuse. Okay. Make an emission. Unmute myself. Okay. Not bad. And then we'll just make this the... I mean, honestly, we don't even need this to be the same piece, right? Because we could just have a dress without the other part. Without the apron, honestly. Yeah, I want to make them their own pieces. It's probably not good to have like a million materials, but fuck it. I don't care. I don't think I care. I think when I was like planning on selling the characters, I cared, but now that that's not really a big to-do list, I don't think I care. I don't think I give a shit, quite frankly. Bro, why do I keep doing that? There we go. And you know what, actually, I think I'll make the apron be its own group. I was gonna put this as part of it, but no, I think the apron should really have its be its own thing. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have this be its own thing. So we'll select this one again. Which means this back part probably has to be part of it too, right? Because that's part of the apron. So I'm just going to call this, instead of back bow, apron. And then I'm just going to link the materials. Now let's just create some differences in the colors so I can just make sure this shit's right. So I'll just grab a dress and we'll just quickly fill it with this. Oh wait, we haven't UV unwrapped it yet. Shit. Hold up. Why is the hair like this again? God damn it, dude. I hate this shit. Where's my chocolate milk? Oops. Okay. I'm just gonna select everything. Nope, that doesn't work. So that's top, which is good. That's top. That's apron. It's top's fine. It's dress is fine. Socks fine. Okay, I think it's split fine. Let's just grab the apron again. Actually, what did I make this? This is top. This should not be top. This should be apron. Grab this. This should also be apron, I think. That one. The front one. Is that everything to do with the apron? I think so. I'm just paranoid because I don't want to UV unwrap it just for it to not be right. Should probably pick a different song to listen to. I've been listening to the same song for like ages now. Okay, we're just gonna assume that this is all the apron stuff. Go into here, grab these, go into edit mode. And then we're just going to why is this shit overlapping? Weird. UV, average island scale. That's not good. What? Are there things that aren't saved? I'm going to apply the shape keys now. I think it'll cause me issues if I don't. Probably need to remove the UV maps for these guys too. I think this is right. What the hell is this big ass triangle here? I mean, square. What is this shit? Oh, it's this thing. The fuck? But why? Why is it not just unwrapped? The hell? Okay. Oh, I didn't check the transforms. So this is rotated. I'm gonna apply all transforms for this shit too. Reject, apply all transforms. Okay, hopefully now I can just do the average island scale. The dress has so much room compared to this shit. I don't understand though, because like, yeah, it's big, but is it really so big where this thing gets, I don't know. UV, pack islands. Surely there's a better way to pack it than this. Alright, I think the issue is that these things are too long and it's causing issues, so we're gonna have to cut this shit in half. Just so it isn't so annoying with how it does it. That's strange. How is this the halfway mark? I see, it must be cut in a weird way. Alright. Where's the middle? Let me just go into this one only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Over here is the middle. So that is in the middle. That's not good. It should do it more so here. Yeah. Like that. Okay. Cut that. Didn't fucking work. Cut that. I just pressed the wrong button again. God fucking damn it, dude. I really need to learn to stop doing that. Alright. UV. Pack islands again. Hopefully that would, okay, well that didn't work. Did I not just cut this shit? Why is it still connected? Maybe I need to go face mode. Bro, why is it doing that? So it selects that, but it doesn't. Okay, I need to grab all these objects, go into edit mode, select them all, UV, scene from islands, because that shit's starting to piss me off. What's happening here? That's weird. It's really weird. I'm gonna... Doesn't fix it. Concerning. Anywho, let me just see if there's a face orientation issue. If there isn't, I don't know why it's breaking here then. Maybe it's the custom normals or something like that's causing it. Oh well, I'll deal with it another time. Oh wait, now that I've done that, I should be able to select it, right? Hell yeah, finally, bro, finally. And now I can, if I pack the islands, it should split them, right? No, it doesn't. Alright, never mind. At least I can move it like this? No. Oh, but I can if I do it like this. Alright, hopefully now I should be able to pack it. UV, average island scale, UV, pack islands, pack it. Cool, so pack it better. How's the spacing? Is that enough space? Doesn't feel like it. UV, pack islands. We need to go higher, maybe like 3. Okay, that was... that's not the way. I mean, it's not terrible with the spacing, because, like, this is going to be low resolution, right? So there's going to need a significant amount for the bleed. But surely you can do a better job than this. Or fucking not. I'm gonna have to... You know what? I'll grab these and I'll pack them without that spiral thing and see what it does. Okay, that's better. It's much better. And then we won't do this stupid shit. Move that over there. Can move these over and make sure to leave a lot of room because otherwise the bleed's gonna be a pain. Could we fit that anywhere else? We could fit them over there too, honestly. In fact, we could fit this one over there as well. Look at me, man. Having to manually pack this shit. Why? Why couldn't it just figure it out on its own? Stupid damn computer. Make me have to manually do it myself. Bullshit. There we go. That is a much more superior pack compared to before. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Let's save that. All right, the apron is packed. I need to move these files over into their own collection so I can easily select them in the future. Blam. Cool. Apron. All right, chocolate milk time. Delicious. All right, let's hide that shit. And let's do this next part. What do we do here? We do the dress first. Yeah, it makes sense to do the dress now. Might seem a bit weird to give it its completely own sort of texture, but I mean, I don't really have a defense for that. It is sort of just weird, but what can you do? Bro, is this really how it does it? You fucking serious? Honestly, actually, there's not really much you can do to fit this, is there? Not really. I'm gonna leave it like that, I don't care. Does these have the weird UVs? It does. It does. Wait, so what did you learn in uni, like the animation part? What did I learn in uni? So, let me think. So the first year and a half was just 2D animation, right? So it was a lot of like keyframed type of animation stuff. So that's where I learned about, the basics of animation, or I learned basic sort of like character design stuff like that. But I was forced to do like character design classes and like environment classes for like drawing and stuff like that. But couldn't really draw, so it was sort of a waste of time for me. So a lot of the first year and a half didn't really do a lot, but I did learn to do keyframe animation to a certain degree. And then in second year, oh wait, in the first year too, they also did a couple of 3D stuff. Like I think I made like a box or something, but I didn't really do a whole lot. The second year, halfway through, when I decided to do 3D animation stuff, I did like one character. I did not really much in that second year because I only just switched. The third animation year is like the big one when you work on like the film project. So it's like a year where you do like the student films sort of thing. So the first semester, what did I do? It's just just keyframe animation. Like I don't know. I can't remember very well. I didn't really learn a lot, honestly. I really didn't learn a lot at all. I yeah. Because in the third year, I basically was just doing I used the rigs and I was just doing the animation. And like, I don't know, bro, it was uni. The uni wasn't, they kept making you do like group projects. And because I was doing group projects and I didn't know anyone, I always got grouped with people I didn't really know. And like, they were more interested in 2D and I wasn't. And yeah, I didn't really do a lot. I didn't learn a lot at all. It was more so after uni when when I was more exploring the stuff and more getting into 3D when I started learning a lot. And it was mostly off YouTube. But there were some interesting things, like the live drawing. I think the live drawing was very good. In like the first year or I guess, when I was doing the drawing. I had to do the live drawing classes, which I think were pretty good and useful. Yeah, probably not the best explanation ever. I don't know. Maybe I should make like a video going over that one day. But honestly, the short version is I didn't really learn that much. I sort of regret going to uni. It wasn't really something that if I was given the choice, I'd not fucking do it. I would have not done it. Not at all. This is too long, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gonna cut this. That's too long. What I'll do is I'll select all of these and then I'll UV. Where is it? Nope, that was the wrong button. UV. Seems to islands. It also didn't help that when I was younger too, in like coming out of like high school, I wasn't exactly like someone who ever studied or did any sort of work. I just played games all the time. So going into uni, I sort of had that mentality still. So I've spent most of my time playing games when I should have been doing more productive stuff. So that's another reason why I didn't learn a lot, is that I just think I probably wasn't mentally ready to go to uni and actually take it seriously. I think it would have been better for me if I just got a normal job and just worked and matured a little more until I knew exactly what I wanted before I started working hard towards it. Because, going out of high school, it's not like you really know what you want to do. I knew I had always had an interest in animation, so I thought that was something I wanted to pursue, but animation's a broad thing, and I just never really knew. And even after like going to uni and years after uni, I still wasn't really sure what I wanted to focus on. Like I always had an interest in anime, but yeah, I just never did that during uni because it didn't seem like it was an employable skill to learn how to make anime characters and stuff. So I always like tried not to do that because when like at uni they always made you do projects and also talking about studios, and they would have people from studios come in and give talks and stuff, and it was all like PBR, real time, not real time, I mean like realistic sort of rendering, and you didn't really have anyone talking about any sort of cartoon stuff. So it made me sort of try to avoid that stuff, which was bad because it just ended up being what I wanted to do. So if I didn't go to uni, I probably wouldn't have been so hesitant to not try to do that stuff. Whoops. It also doesn't help that it left me with a huge amount of fucking debt, which I don't see myself paying off. I'm in massive debt. I'm in massive debt. My debt goes up by like thousands of dollars every year now. It's not great. When I was in school, in high school, they're like, "Oh, you don't have to pay debt, like you don't have interest and stuff when you go to uni because you get the government thing and you don't have to pay interest. And you don't have to, and they really push that. So I thought when I was going into uni, I didn't have to pay interest. And then some of my other plans too was around us. There was like a scholarship thing. If you go straight into uni from high school, you would get like $1,000 every semester. And I planned my budget and stuff around that too. But when I actually went to uni, um, that scholarship thing that I planned around basically just they're like, actually, you know what? You don't get it for free anymore. It's a debt. You have to do it as a debt. And the no interest sort of thing ended up not being no interest. It was it's no interest, but there's inflation rates. And the inflation rates, it's like, oh, it doesn't matter though. If interest rates can go up, it's fine. But then, with COVID and shit, interest rates went up huge amounts. So yeah, the no interest debt ended up being huge amount of interest. And yeah, I still regret going to uni. I regret so much. It's one of the biggest regrets in my life. Okay, so this is just dress. I'm gonna put it in its own collection anyway, just to keep the logic the same. Oops. I mean, I don't really think it's the liking it or not. I feel like, I don't know, if I went like years, yeah, I don't know. If I didn't put myself in a huge amount of debt, and if I did it when I was a little bit older, when I was more sure what I wanted to do, and I was able to actually utilize the resources that I had for it, then I probably would have liked it. I still don't think it would have been worth the money, but I still wouldn't have been bad. But yeah. It sucks too because my debt was actually higher because I didn't go straight into animation because I had low school scores. I had to yeah, my school scores were low. So I was my score was too slow to go straight into animation, so I had to do like a year of science first. And then after I did like the science year and I just passed it, I was able to transfer after that. So that inflated the price. It was also really annoying too like because I did that extra year of science, it was a pain because I was like on student payments, right? Where I was getting like money a fortnight. And during my like third year of animation, because it was technically my fourth year at uni, the government was trying to cut off my payments. And I was like, bro, I'm still at uni. And they're like, it's already been 3 years. No, you shouldn't be having payments anymore. And they were trying to cut it off. And I had to like argue so much on the phone. And that like, yeah, it was so annoying. I eventually got to keep it, but it was still a fucking pain. That they were like, I had to fight for it just to keep the student payments. I mean, you can call me that if you want. Honestly, I prefer it to the alternative names. If you get what I'm saying. So we have a top, we have a dress, we have socks. Wait, that would... Why is that like that? I'll just delete it, whatever. I'll do it again. This should probably be in top as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all of this stuff. Let's bring it back now. So socks is UV'd, right? That's not socks. Select. Where's the hierarchy? So that's UV, that's good. But why is it showing this? What is this? Why is it... Stop. Okay, so this one still needs to be UV'd. UV, average island scale, UV, pack islands. What is this thing and why the fuck is it so big? Oh, it's the brain. Okay, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, what is this fucking thing, dude? Okay, I feel like the margins for this one might be a little much. Actually, no, it's not. It's going to be like a 500 by 500, right? 512 by 512. It'll actually be... actually, let's make it a little smaller. Pack islands, we'll reduce this from a 3 to like a 2. I don't like that. It's going diagonal. That's better. It's not amazing still, but whatever. I think it's closer. I think everything is UV now, right? We can start coloring without issue. Pretty sure. Why can't I select the apron? Oh, whoops, that's why. Alright, let's just save. Good topology is overrated. Good topology is topology that you need. Like, if you go on like the Blender subreddit and you were to post what I have and be like, is this good topology? Everyone would tell you no. But for my use case, it is good enough. Like, it'd be a complete waste of time trying to convert all these things to triangles and shit. I mean, to like squares and have it square gridded. Like, it just wouldn't be worth the effort or time. I mean, it's not good, so I'm like, honestly, it's probably one of the worst videos I've ever made. It was, I don't know, it was during the period when I was trying to figure out what I should do on my channel. So I was experimenting, because sometimes I listen to videos, right, where people just rant about stupid shit. It doesn't really matter. And like, I don't know, like when I'm like going to sleep and stuff. So I was like, oh, you know, maybe I could make content like that. But the problem is that I'm not super good at talking off the top of my head. So I like pause and I stutter And yeah, it was hard to sort of put the video together without sounding like I was like drunk. So yeah, I don't like it. It's not a good video. Because yeah, I was I think I just settled on the streaming thing and doing the AI stuff. I think it's fun. If you say so. It's honestly not a good fucking video. I don't know. I haven't watched it. I don't remember 100% what I say there, but it's not great. All right, let's start doing the texturing, I guess. If there's issues with it still, we'll figure it out then. Okay. Start with the dress. Texture paint. We need to go into UCU paint. Why is UCU paint not giving me a panel? What's happening? UCU paint. Please? Am I doing something wrong? I don't understand. It's connected, right? Oh. Oh! I'm like, what the hell's happening? Alright, we'll make a new image. We'll make it 4K because you obviously want to work higher, and then you can always just downscale lower if you need to. We'll call it dress_1. Actually, no, that's not descriptive enough. Dress dark. Yeah. Okay. We'll take this color. And we'll fill it. Oh, it only has the thing on one side. Interesting. Grab this. Go new image. So the sock actually has white. So we'll just say sock underscore black underscore dark. Okay. And that will be this one. Yeah, nice. Except, what is that fucking seam line, dude? Why? I made the freaking... Does it not do bleed? I guess fucking not. Whatever. Oops. Can't see right now. This is the apron. So we'll just go new image, apron layer. Oh wait, let's not do that. Apron underscore B underscore dark. Okay. Cool. What's the color of the thing behind her? It's white as well. Okay. Select this. New image. top underscore B underscore dark. It's gonna be harder. We'll need to go to UV edit to select the correct things. I think these ones are fine. Yeah. But where'd it go? Oh, I have to fill it. Whoops. I need to fill it like so. Maybe I can just use the alt here. No. Alright, time to go back to UV. Oh. Oh wait, now it works. Okay, cool. What color is it? Black as well. I assume so, but always good to double check. What? What is this drape shit? Get out of here. Strange. Why can I not, I just fill. Oh wait, that's why. Doesn't work. Oh well. Probably have to convert those to an actual thing so I can change their color. Um, okay, that's the solid colors in at least. I'll still need to put the thing on their head, right? And the bleed isn't exactly working 100% here, or whatever. Texture for his hair is completely broken, but I can probably just import the better texture later. Any sales on Vini? Sales? What sale? Like, I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, yes. Oh, you mean like if you sold anything for it? No, no, not at all, dude. Not at all. There's very little reason for anyone to buy it, honestly. Let me go to the booth. Manage items. Yeah, there's very little. I don't see why he would buy it. Honestly, like, there's no, like, I don't know. Like, the only item I put on booth that sold anything was the black ribbon outfit. And That's sold 13 now, so it's got like 15k JPY, however that much is, so maybe like $100 or something. So that's not a huge amount of money. That's one of the reasons to stop making the outfits, because I made that one, and then I made a blue dress after, and it's like $0. It's like, oh, this isn't the way to go. I only put it up on Booth because honestly, I don't even know why I put it on Booth. Okay. What's the time? 11:30. I'm gonna save the textures, and I think I'll just save the actual texturing for tomorrow. Do the little hairband too. It's getting closer to being done, which is good. Though I'm thinking maybe a black dress isn't the right way to go, right? Is it just me, or does the standard maid outfit with the black isn't... Maybe I should do a different color. I can always experiment later. What class would you be if you were in D&D? I would be a rogue if I was in D&D. I would be a rogue. I'd be a scummy motherfucker, robbing people and like shit like that. Oh, what about Night Osa Close Mington of Animation, the second count dude? I mean, I don't think that's a class. Oh, I mean, Knight's a class. So like, hey, is it a class? I don't even know. But yeah, probably not. Probably just a rogue. I think that suits my personality. You know, making do with what you have. It's tricks of the trade type of thing. I can vibe with that. All right, I think that's it for today. Didn't do a lot, but at least unlike yesterday, we did, fucking something. So that's good. We UV unwrapped the stuff, fixed up some of the broken geometry, put in some base colors. Yeah, it's progress. It's progress. Not a huge amount of progress, but it's progress. So tomorrow we'll start actually shading, doing some hard shading, try to match the reference more. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe I should make the dress shorter though. Maybe the dress is too long. Yeah. In fact, I might do that now before I stop. Bro, it's so laggy. I need to turn off these modifiers, dude. It's making it impossible to do this. Yeah, I think it needs to be shorter. Maybe? Maybe not. No, I'm not sure. Yeah, because you couldn't see any of the legs before, and we need that extra color segmentation there to distinguish the different parts. So I think that makes more sense. Though I did sort of screw up the way I lifted it. There's a lot of clipping. I might have to redo it, honestly. But I think that's fine for now. Yeah, let's leave it like that today. Tomorrow we'll do more texturing. It'll be flat shading, so it shouldn't take forever. It's pretty straightforward. Should be close to getting this done. Alright, thank you T for being here, giving me company while I work on this. I, though, will be going to sleep now. I hope you have a good sleep yourself. Hope anyone else that's watching this has a good one. Or a good day, I guess, if it's, daytime for them. But yeah, ciao ciao everyone. Have a good day. And to next time. Bye-bye.